Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy, Will Motivation. And today we're talking about Autovlog. I'd like to congratulate him on all of his success and really looking forward to some super cool content coming from his channel. So with that, we're going to introduce Will Motivation's YouTuber of the Week. All right, let's go.
Motivation.
That's right.
Welcome to Will Motivation. Holla.
Okay, so before I get started, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of background on my channel and why I decided to kind of start this new segment called YouTuber of the Week, right? So a little bit about my channel. My name is Will Motivation. I like to motivate people through videos of cars and experiences with cars. Behind me is my Lamborghini Huracan 610-4. It's my dream car. I have a few other cars on this channel. So if you're really interested in that type of car content and motivational content, entrepreneurship, investing in real estate, and what it takes to get the cars, feel free to subscribe to this channel. Let's get down to the subject of today's video, because I think today's video is super motivational. There's a guy that I've been following on YouTube for probably close to a year now. Really good vlogging channel, auto vlogging channel by the name of Mike, and his channel is called Autovlog. Now, if you have not seen his channel, feel free to pause this video and go subscribe to his channel. I'll put a link in the description of this video because not only is Autovlog the YouTuber of the week, I also wanted to congratulate him on achieving so much success with YouTube and also being able to finally purchase his dream car. So for me, that hits home. The experience, the really cool thing about it is on his channel, you can kind of watch his experience from before he was even a full-time YouTuber, when he was actually a car salesman and he would do video reviews of cars. You can watch his channel from the time when he was doing those car reviews and selling cars as his profession.
You can purchase this car for $13,100, making it one of the cheapest new cars on the market.
To, when he actually became a full-time YouTuber.
Now, for those of you who have been following my channel for a while, you know what I did before I only did YouTube, and that was sell cars. And that's sort of how my channel started. I started reviewing Ford vehicles at the dealership where I work.
How he kind of identified and really emphasized the fact and made it clear what his dream car was.
Gentlemen, we have the ultimate Ferrari, an F12. Oh my God.
I've named them probably several times now, especially the F12. I love it.
Pretty early on, right, in his series of videos, and over like a 2 or 3 year period, you can kind of see him progress and make steps up, and his most recent car was a Mercedes-Benz, I believe it was a C63 Coupe. Really nice car, a car that he loved. But things just worked their way out, and that's what's so motivational about this particular story, and his progression and him arriving at his dream car. So first of all, his dream car is a Ferrari F12. He really likes the in Largo kit, so you'll see that in some of his videos. But let me break down to you why I think, or why I was really impressed with his channel and his videos. So we'll start from sort of the beginning, right? You got a gentleman who's a family man. You got a guy who's a husband and also apparently a father or father figure to a young child. He has some of that content on his channel. Really down-to-earth guy. A lot of people like him for that reason. I found his videos very endearing for that reason, and I subscribe. And a lot of he's got like, I believe, somewhere around 700,000 subscribers or something like that. But he's had some really, unique videos beyond just the car reviews, but just his vlogs, right? And his kind of giving you guys a peek into his family life and what he does and what kind of person he is, which I think is a reason why a lot of people actually like watching this channel. Now, I think actually Autovlog and Mike, who's actually, who runs the channel and runs Autovlog, I think what you kind of can see with his channel is that you can see the power of what people call the secret, or what people call the law of attraction, right? And other people just call it basically, setting a goal or having a dream and then moving towards that dream, and just executing a plan, not really knowing for sure if that plan is going to work, but you move in that direction. And if you keep moving in that direction, the universe will kind of just conspire to help you achieve whatever it is you're trying to achieve. If that is something that you really want and something that you focus on and something that you make moves towards.
I did my little reviews with my iPhone 5 at the time, and I started really enjoying it. And that's when I understood after a while that you can actually monetize your channel, and you might be able to earn a couple bucks off of the videos that you were already doing. So I did that, and the rest is history. Now, the moral of the story is that I love what I do. I love creating videos for you guys, uploading them on the channel, and that I'm able to, make a living doing that is such a blessing. So I've said it before, but thank you so much to you guys. It wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for you guys. I mean, if you're not watching the videos.
His channel is a perfect example of that. That's why I'm super happy for him. He seems to, be a really good guy who deserves this. But yeah, on his channel, so like, let me break it down to you. You can see like the law of attraction kind of working on his channel. Like, I don't really like to use a lot of those buzzwords and keywords, because I think it's basically whatever you believe and whatever you want, you can actually achieve it. It's just a matter of putting in the work and putting in the time and effort to be able to achieve whatever it is you want. So you can call it whatever you want. You can call it the law of attraction. You can call it, achieving your dreams, or whatever you want to call it, man. But it's a true thing. And in my case, I can relate to it because that's been my story as well. I had a dream. I always wanted to have a supercar. I wanted to have, I wanted to be able to take care of myself, be able to take care of my family. And I had that dream, and I put in the work, and the universe things seem to fall in place as I put in that work, for me to be able to achieve those dreams that I have, and I'm still dreaming.
And it's not about just having a certain amount of subscribers, making a certain amount of money. What I would never been able to understand before I started this whole YouTube thing is that you can actually inspire other people.
So every time I see a story like this, I get motivated, I get inspired, and I want to share it. So that's the reason why Autovlog and Mike is the YouTuber of the week. So some things about his story, man. Like, if you look early on in his videos, you'll see that he started out, he used to sell cars, I believe, at a Ford dealership, right? So he did a lot of car reviews. There's a lot of car reviews. If you look at his channel, there's a lot of car reviews, and his car reviews were always entertaining and informative. And so he started to gather a following as he put out those car reviews, right? So a lot of people started subscribing, a lot of people started supporting his videos, a lot of people started commenting and starting to get to know him.
But I started getting comments from people saying, I didn't buy a car from you, I bought a car like in Texas or something like that, or some other dealership, but I found your review and it really helped us out in our research.
So then, kind of like what he did next, as those videos started getting more popular, he started vlogging. He changed the name of his channel. I believe his channel originally was Mike's Car Reviews or something like that. And then he changed it to Autovlog, and he started doing more vlog style videos where it wasn't just reviewing cars, but it was also a bit about his life, a bit about the cars that he drives and his experiences. So he had some goals, man. He wanted to get that Mercedes-Benz. which I think was also a dream car of his. He set the goal and he started hustling on YouTube and putting out videos and growing and growing. And as he put out those videos, more and more people started to see them and his channel started to grow. And as you can see in some of his videos, he actually talks about how much money he has made with some of those videos.
This is a complete freak video. It's not the highest viewed video I've ever had. That is actually this video. And as you can see, it has over 15 million views and it's generated $22,000.
So the thing to note is there's no guarantee when you start a business or you start doing a business or you start doing YouTube, there's no guarantee that you're gonna get 1 million subscribers or 1 million views or make $1 million, right? There's no guarantee of that. But the thing is, you have the power and you have the control to take action and you can try. So what you see in his channel is he's trying different things and doing different types of videos. And some of those videos that he posted did very, very well, and he shared the results and he broke it down. So any of you guys that are like aspiring YouTubers, you know, he's putting content out there where you can see how much money he made off of some of these videos. And as you can see, like, he started to progress more and more. He started to get more subscribers. He had some hit videos that did millions of views. And then people, you know, just really started like gravitating towards his channel until he actually started doing like autovlogging full time. And once he started going full time, he started getting more and more interesting content about cars, about his, you know, Mercedes C63, his whole experience. He bought one and it actually got the motor seized up because of hydro locking, like got some water in the engine or something like that. So he vlogged about that whole experience. It kind of was a letdown. Then he came back and got another one, and you know, it was pretty exciting how he did that. And all the time his channel is growing, right? And then he made it clear, so like he set this lofty goal of owning a supercar one day, and that supercar was going to be a Ferrari F12. And he did like some videos, and he clearly pointed out, this is my dream car, right? And I don't know if that was like a year ago or maybe 2 years ago. He said, you know, this is my dream car. I want to have a car like this one day, right? So sometimes, like, when you visualize those things, you don't know how you're gonna make it happen. Like when I said I wanted the Lamborghini Huracan, when I first saw this car in like 2014 or 2015 in a magazine, I was like, yo, that's the most attractive car I've ever seen, and I would love to have one. But I had no plan on getting a Lamborghini. I didn't know how I was gonna get one. I just knew that, okay, this is the most beautiful car I've ever seen. That's my dream car. And if one day I somehow am able to make it, I'm gonna buy a car like that. And so putting those kind of seeds into your head and then hustling at the same time and building on yourself, learning more, investing in opportunities, investing your time into some type of business endeavor, good things can happen. So anyway, Mike from Autovlog, he identified what his dream car was, and you could see it on the videos. You know, there was one video where he said, this is my next like channel car. This is my next dream car. And at the timing, him being a full-time YouTuber, maybe, I don't know what his financial situation was, but maybe that was a really lofty goal to say, I'm going to get a Ferrari F12, knowing that they're over $200,000, right? So he might not have known at that time how he was going to achieve that, but he said in his mind that that's what he's going to do. And you could see it in the videos. He had another video where he got super excited. I mean, he was so happy. He was like watching, you know, you could identify it if you're a car guy like myself. I could identify with his giddiness and kind of feeling like a little boy when you see this car and you get excited, like, man, I'm in love with this car, man. I don't know how I'm gonna get one, but somehow I'm gonna get one. And you can kind of see it coming through in his videos, right? So he did a video with the in Largo. It was actually one of my favorite videos on his channel because of how excited he was. And I enjoyed watching that. And I kind of, in the back of my mind, I was just like, I hope one day soon he gets that car, because that's gonna be another great video and another great experience to share. Fast forward to like the last few weeks, right? So on Autovlog, on his channel, he visited Marshall Goldman, which is a exotic car dealership here in Ohio. And funny enough for me, I had just visited that dealership and did a video about it about a week before he dropped his. So I was extra curious to see if he saw some of the same cars that I saw in the dealership. And I just, I was just curious about it, right? So when he was there though, he identified a Ferrari F12, and he was kind of in love with that particular Ferrari F12. Now, I don't know if that's the Ferrari F12 that he's going to get for his channel, but it was like you could feel that whole law of attraction type of thing working, that like the universe was conspiring for him to achieve his goal because he was making moves, actualizing it, right? So he actually sat down in the car, man. He felt the car. You could feel like the energy and how he felt when he was in that car, man. He had his mind made up. Maybe he already had made his decision by that point in time, but he was still driving the Mercedes-Benz, like the C63, right? Then, like, I don't know if it was Easter weekend, right? Somebody runs into and crashes his C63. First thing that popped in my head is the universe is conspiring for him to get this Ferrari, like, sooner rather than later. And sure enough, he made a video saying that he was selling the C63. And like I said, it was in an accident. And I don't know what the behind the scenes were on his channel, but man, I was hoping that he was gonna get that Ferrari. And he just made an announcement on Instagram, because I follow him on Instagram, and if you guys can go check him out as well, it's Autovlog, put a link in the description. But he made an announcement on Instagram that he was signing the papers to get his Ferrari F12. So Mike, Autovlog fans and community, congratulations to you and to all of your subscribers. I'm really looking forward to seeing you enjoy the whole experience of owning that Ferrari F12. Hope to meet you one day. And you, my friend, are the Will Motivation YouTuber of the Week. Congrats, man. Now, so for all of you guys on Will Motivation that are subscribers to this channel, if you're not familiar with Autovlog, make sure you go over there and check his channel out and subscribe. I have a link in the description. There's gonna be some really cool car content coming as he, picks up that Ferrari F12 and shares that experience. So again, man, congrats. I'm really looking forward to it as a subscriber of yours, and continued success. Now, for the rest of you guys that maybe have never seen my channel before, like I said, my name is Will. This channel is Will Motivation. Would love it for you to join us and join our community, and hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications. I do live streams where I try to mentor people on entrepreneurship, on things like investing in real estate, and just having fun with special, like, behind the scenes sneak peeks of things that are happening with my car collection. So I actually have a few channel cars coming as I'm about to start a boutique exotic car dealership or business, right? So I'm going to take you guys through the process of what I had to go through, or what I'm going to have to go through in order to start that business to buy and sell exotic cars. So got some cool cars coming to the channel. So you guys stay tuned. And like I said, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And if you are subscribed, hit the like button, thumbs up. And let's go over to Autovlog and enjoy watching him get this Ferrari F12. Peace.
Oh my God.
Another video on how to turn $7,000 into over $100,000 in one single real estate investment transaction. You'll learn not only how to do flips, but also you'll learn the benefits of buying and holding and owning real estate for the long haul as rental properties. So what do you do when you're interested in investing or spending money on something, or, you know, spending time, energy, and money on something? You study. You know what, I can buy these houses for cheap prices and then rent them out, make a profit on them, and then it'll just be another business. So if you don't already own a home or own a house, you should buy a house that is a good house that will turn into a good investment. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Will Motivation, and today we're talking about my advice on the #1 way for you to get started investing in real estate.